Hello everyone, we have reached my favourite time of the school year, and that is a new school year, which means I get to buy new stationery. So as you guys have probably guessed from the title of this video, this is going to be a back to school supplies haul video, and I absolutely love filming and watching these, so hopefully you guys do too. And without further ado, let's get into the pretty stationery. So I'm going to start off with a few bits which were kindly sent to me by Maxx/Helix for this video, and I've got a load of really cool stationery bits here which I'm really excited to show you guys. So the first thing I have is the Helix Oxford Mathematical Instrument Set, and I'm sure loads of you have seen these because when I was doing my GCSEs these were an absolute essential for me, and I've got two in the limited edition colours of purple and green. And if you don't know what these are, they're great if you're just going to do your GCSEs or if you're doing A-levels, which are based around kind of maths and science and everything, because you get everything you need in here. So in here you get your metal compass, a pencil, a 15cm ruler, a sharpener, an eraser, those little triangle degree things which to be honest I've never known how to use, a 180-degree protractor, a little lettering stencil, and also a timetable for you to plan out like when your lessons are and stuff like that. So I'll show you the purple set because I love the colour of this. So obviously you get your little tin, and then inside all of your stationery is also coloured purple, which I think is so cute because if you're anything like me, I like to kind of have a colour theme for each school year. So I think getting a whole set in your favourite colour is just so cute, and I would highly recommend these if you're doing GCSEs or A-levels, as I said, because they're so handy, and you can also use the little tin as a kind of pencil case as well. So yeah, these are so cute, and as I say, in the limited edition set you can get it in pink, green, purple and blue. And if you are interested in these, I'll leave all the information in the description box for you guys. The next thing I got was from Maxx, and it's this set of brush pens. And if you've watched any of my revision/studying videos, you'll know that I love doing really pretty titles, and brush pens are great for this because they make it really easy to do nice calligraphy and stuff like that. And you get 10 colours in here, and I have tried the purple one out, which I really liked. And if you're not familiar with a brush pen, they just kind of have these big nibs which obviously you can do your lettering with, and these are going to be really cute, and I'm really excited to use these for my schoolwork, just for my titles, so that I'm going to have really pretty looking notes. I also got this set of Duo fine point graph pens, and in here you get 20 colours, but they're in the shape of 10 pens. So if I get one out to show you, I thought this was really cool because basically it's one pen but you can split it in the middle to make it into two separate ones, and I thought this was a really good idea because if you're quite limited on your pencil case space, then you can always split the colours and just take your favourites to school, and they're really small and convenient size to use. And obviously coloured fine liners are an essential for anyone at school just to make your work slightly more interesting. So yeah, these are really cool, and it kind of feels like Lego putting them together, which I think is really fun. So yeah, I got some little fine liners in 20 different colours, so I'm super excited to use these for my schoolwork. The final thing I got was this ruler, and this is actually a multifunction ruler. So it comes in this little packet, and it looks just like a 30cm ruler, but there is a lot more to it. I don't know how well you'll be able to see, so I'll do a close-up for you guys, but you basically get your basic 30cm ruler down one side, and then on the other side you get cool little kind of, how do you describe it, like little indented patterns, so you can do like cool underlining and stuff like that. And then in it you get loads of different things. There's stencils just to do like any like decorations you want to do on your page, and there's also like mini little protractors and angles and all sorts of stuff. So I think this is a really genius idea because it's multifunctioning, so you could just shove this in your bag and you can use it for basically everything. So yeah, again, this is just a really handy idea, and I think it's really cute. Moving on to TK Maxx, I only got a couple of things from here, but if you've ever been in TK Maxx, you know they always have the cutest stationery. So the first thing I picked up was this little note block, and this was $2.99, and it's basically just a block of sheets of paper what says notes at the top, and I thought I could just keep this on my desk just to write things like to-do lists or stuff I need to remember, because it's always handy to have these. And what I liked was that it's a really nice baby pink colour, and then the bit what says notes is in like a kind of foiled copper design, and I thought it was really pretty. And as you can probably tell, I kind of have a pink theme at my desk, so this is going to look really cute there, and I'll get a lot of use out of it just for like my to-do lists and stuff. The other thing I picked up is a notebook, which probably comes as no surprise because you all know how much I love my notebooks, and this was $3.99 and it's kind of between A5 and A4 size. And what I really liked about it was the design. So you have like this really cute like green stripe running down one end, and then all over it just has all these patterns what are like camping related. So it's got like tents, trees, caravans. I just thought it was really cute, and inside it's just lined, but it also has the date at the top, and I just thought this would be handy just to use for school, or if I ever actually end up doing anything camping related, I guess. But yeah, I just thought this was really cute, so I had to pick it up. The last place I went for my stationery will come as no surprise to any of you, and that is Wilko's. And you all know by now, Wilko's is my go-to shop for buying my back to school stationery because they have everything you need but at really affordable prices. So I always go to Wilko's for my stuff. So yeah, the majority of my stuff this year is from Wilko's as always. But there is one thing which I forgot to mention earlier, and this is just a set of highlighters. And these are the Stabilo Boss Originals, but they're in pastel colours, and you know I love my pastel colours. So these were £4 from Asda, and they just are your basic highlighters, but as it says in pastel colours. So you get like a pastel blue, lilac, pink and green, and I just thought these were adorable. So you know, who doesn't want pretty highlighters? So yeah, I picked these up just to shove in my bag for highlighting my notes and stuff. Moving on to Wilko's, the first thing I got was a pocket mouse, and this is from Tipp-Ex, and I always like having Tipp-Ex because I am prone to making a lot of mistakes in my work, and the only thing I didn't like about Tipp-Ex is it can get quite messy and it kind of glues itself shut sometimes and goes all patchy. So I thought I'd try this out because it's basically Tipp-Ex, but it comes out as like a white tape what you just put over your mistakes. So I'm hoping that this will do a better job and will be a lot neater for me. And I think this was around £1.75. I'm not too sure, but I will try and remember to link everything down below for you guys if there is any bits you want to pick up. But yeah, that's the first thing I got. Then I also picked up a mini stationery set, and this was only £1, which I thought was an absolute bargain. And it comes in this really cute little box, and everything in here is a really nice blue colour. And in here you get loads of little bits. So you get a mini stapler with a load of staples, a mini sellotape, a highlighter, a set of paper clips, and I don't know what these kind of clips are called, but you also get 2 of those. And I thought for £1 this would just be really handy to keep in my bag for like stapling or sellotaping things. And yeah, it was just really handy, and I thought for £1 you can't really go wrong with this because it's got everything you need in there. The next thing I picked up was 2 packs of my favourite pens, and these are the Papermate Flex Grip Ultra, and I got 2 packs, so I have 4 of them, and these were actually reduced from £2 to £1.50. And these are just basic biros because I'm left-handed and ink does not really agree with me. But these just always make my handwriting look really nice, and they have quite a thick nib on them, which I like. So yeah, these are just my favourite pens. There's not really much to say about them. They're just black biros, but yeah, they're what I picked up. I then also picked up this selection pack from Zebra, and in here you get quite a lot of things. So you get a highlighter, a mechanical pencil, and then 4 pens. 2 of them are smooth ballpoint pens, and then the others are called Olas. If you're familiar with Zebra, this might mean more to you than it does to me, but this was only £3, and I thought I'd just pick it up again because you always need pens for stuff, and I love mechanical pencils, so this had everything which I could ever need also. And yeah, for £3 I think that's a really good price for all the bits in here, so that's another thing I picked up. I then also picked up a set of revision cards, and I usually just go for the plain kind of white ones, but I saw these for £1 and thought they were really cute. So they look like this, and then inside you get all these different patterns of like flashcard, and then the other side is just blank as always. And I just thought these would be a good way to kind of jazz up revision, because we all know revision isn't really that fun, so hopefully having pretty revision cards will help make my revision more bearable. The next thing I picked up was from the Wilko's own brand, and these are 2 neon highlighting tapes, and I was just really intrigued by these because these are basically highlighters but like in a little tape form, and these were £1 for 2, and I thought I'd just try them out because I always like to have my highlighter like in as straight a line as possible, which sounds really weird, but I thought if I tried out this tape and it worked, then it would give me like perfect straight lines over my words for highlighting. So I'll let you guys know how I get on with this. I'm hoping it's really good because it will solve all of my highlighter problems. But yeah, I got a pink and a yellow one in this set, and you get 6 meters of each colour on it. So yeah, that's a really good price for some highlighting tapes. The final thing I got was a notebook, and this is from New. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. And this is a New Craze, and it's this really bright yellow colour, as you can see. I actually ordered my Wilko stuff online and collected it in store, so I got the colour at random between yellow, orange and pink. But I think the yellow is quite nice, and I'm not going to lose it, that's for sure. And I think this was about £2.50-ish. And again, it's just kind of a basic notebook that I thought I could just keep in my bag for making my notes. There's not too much to say because it's just a notebook, but yeah, that was the final thing that I picked up. So that was everything I got this year. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and it was helpful to you if you are yet to do your stationery shopping. So yeah, as always, if you like this video, you can give it a thumbs up and also subscribe down below. And I will see you very soon with another video.